Welcome back to my kitchen. I was a little hungry, so I thought I would just show you how to make a pretty basic sandwich. Make this maybe twice a day, once a day. Good nutrients, protein. We're going to use just plain white bread. This is whole grain, organic, non-GMO, gluten-free. I'm kidding, don't ever eat gluten-free bread. Anyways, it's going to be about 3.5 square inches, so decent protein. We're going to start by toasting the bread. And while that is happening, I'll give you a rundown of our ingredients. We are going to use Kentucky Legend brown sugar smoked ham. Thick sliced is my favorite to use. Organic, free range. Good tomato, pretty healthy, solid. Slice that up, we'll stack it on there. We're not going to be using honey, not sure why that's over here. Cilantro, this is down to personal preference. I like to chop up cilantro and just drizzle it on there for some extra flavor. Of course, everyone uses this on their sandwiches anyways, the basics. Mustard, mayonnaise. Another thing that's down to personal preference is lettuce. I typically like to put lettuce on there. Good source of greens. And then, of course, once again, everyone uses this on the sandwich anyways. The salt, let me see, this is Himalayan pink salt. And then just organic garlic powder, organic onion powder. Pretty basic stuff. And so, yeah, I think by now our toast should be done. I think so. Good enough. Nice and warm, a little crispy. I don't like it too browned. I kind of just want it a bit more firm so I can spread the stuff on it. So we shall start with the Kentucky Legend brown sugar smoked ham. Yeah, okay, thick sliced. Healthy serving. I typically like to use 2 of these. So we'll put, let's see, put one right there. Okay. Almost forgot the most important step. We have to layer these with our spreads first. So, go ahead and use some mayonnaise. Put a good healthy serving of mayonnaise on there. Because, everyone has mayonnaise and uses mayonnaise anyways, so. Just spread some of that on there, like so. Like that. And now when I'm using 2 spreadings, like mayonnaise and mustard, I typically put a thick layer of mayonnaise on this side, and then just a thin layer of mustard on this side. Some people don't like mustard, that's fine, and if they do, just put 2 thin layers of mayonnaise on either side. Let's take some mustard. This is organic yellow mustard. Pretty basic. Everyone probably has this in the fridge anyways. We'll squirt that on there. Like so. Doesn't have to be too even. All these are going to blend together anyways. Now we're going to want to let that soak into the sandwich for about 30 seconds. And you can just take your Rolex and just watch it for about 30 seconds. Let's see here. You really want the flavor to soak into it. It's pretty basic, just any chronograph. Submariner preferred. As long as it has at least 300 meters water resistance, you should be fine. Let's see, almost there, about 5 seconds left. Alright, now that that is sufficiently soaked in, we're going to go ahead and layer our smoked ham as such. I'm going to cut off the edges here. We always want that clean look at the end. Like so. And honestly, we can probably just throw away these unused pieces of ham because, you can always get more. Who really needs to save and conserve? Like so. Next up, let's go ahead and start that over here. Alright, next we're going to want to go ahead and slice our tomato. Let's see. Probably get maybe 2, we'll get 2 slices, 2 good slices out of this. Nice thick slices. Like that. Oh, yeah, that's a good slice right there. I typically like to go for like the 6mm slices. Just eyeballing it here. Some people like to put the smaller romaine tomatoes on their sandwiches. Like here, I have a demonstration. Whatever it's called. These, not too bad. I prefer the larger ones just because I can get more even slice. I'm sure everyone probably has either in their fridge anyways, so you can really go either way with it. Alright, let's go ahead and put some lettuce on there. I believe this is organic iceberg lettuce. Good crunch, good crunch. See that there? We're just going to sprinkle some of that on our sandwich. Like so. I try to get as even coverage as possible. Just like that. Very good, very good. We're almost done now. Just gonna add the final touches, which will include our cilantro. Once again, very basic. It's an easy, everyone has this anyways, and it's an easy way to really elevate your sandwich game. You know, if you've been having plain sandwiches for like the past 3 years, just chop up a little bit of cilantro, sprinkle it on there, and this will really bring your sandwich to the next level. I mean, just smell that. That's top tier right there. This is, once again, organic, pesticide free. So just put a little bit of that on there, like so. Very nice. Nearing completion now. We have one last thing to do, and that is add our seasonings. A little bit of salt. Just, there we go, like so. Garlic powder and onion powder. You can really go either way with these. I prefer garlic powder, but onion powder, it still has value. It adds that extra touch. So we'll go ahead and put both on there. Like so. Just a little sprinkle. Don't want to overdo it with the flavor now. I mean, this already has a lot of ingredients, but it's still keeping it basic. There we go, just like that. Pretty basic sandwich. Make these maybe twice a day. Keeps your sandwich game interesting, easy, pretty basic ingredients. Everyone should have these anyways. And yeah, thank you for joining me. That's how you make a nice sandwich.